Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Illuminati by Eric C. Dunn. Supportive Oracle cards, Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards by Tori Hartman, illustrated by Gretchen. So there's those people and their stuff. So if you want to find them or their stuff, there you go. What do we got here? Cancer, yeah? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I'm already intrigued. Oh, this is fun. What do you got going on here? I'm already excited for you. But you can't see the cards. Jeez, that's good. This is good. Like, this is good. I'm kind of excited. Kind of wishing I was a Cancer right now. I'm not. But kind of wishing I was, because this looks really fun. I don't know what's going on right yet, but I like what you're feeling. I like the feeling here. The first half of it is kind of open, but it's good. And I'm saying that in the sense of, like, you got the Two of Cups, the growth, and the impasse. But where this is going is where this is making me feel good. Because it's almost like you have the Two of Cups, things are growing, like feelings are growing between you and whoever. This does not have to be romantic, I know that. So you can apply this to like a business situation to where there's interest. You know what you want, and you're seeing where you want to be. You can't get there right now, but you're seeing possibilities open up, and you're like, if I want to get there, I need to have this and that. I need to know how to do this. I need to know how to do that. I got to be able to get over there. I got to get into I got to get into that crowd. So like you're growing, like you're realizing what you need to do to get there. If it's love, for some of you it is. I know it is. There's no way it's not. Not everybody, I get that. But there's somebody you're feeling for. And I don't know if this person is off limits or you just don't feel like you can get close to them or what the deal is. But it's kind of like there's feelings there. You are acknowledging your own feelings towards that person. Those feelings are getting stronger, yet for whatever reason, you're like, I can't approach that person. I can't do that. At least not at this point. This might be something that's gone on for years for some of you people. Kind of like it's been building and building, and you've been wanting and wanting, and it's just, I cannot get close enough. I can't make it happen. I can't do it. This is reminding me of Pisces a little bit. I just did that reading. Water. You're coming towards something where you're deciding, I'm sick of wanting. I need to be having. I'm over this wanting phase. Not into that anymore. I'm into the having phase. Give me it phase. Give me it now phase. I'm into the give me it phase. I want it. I know I want it. I don't want it anymore. I want to have it. It's time to have it. And I feel like whatever this is, business, love, something else I'm not even thinking of. I'm getting a weird thing about a pet at this point. Almost like, I don't know if you were living in a place where you couldn't have pets or you couldn't get the type of pet you wanted, whatever it was. Maybe you had a partner that didn't like snakes and you want a snake. Something, you're moving forward kind of like, I'm sick of this wanting it and not having it. I'm going to have it. And you're putting things together to make that happen. And even, I don't know why, we're going down a lot of different roads, I know that. But if it's a pet thing and it's a snake, like, I'm a person, I don't really care for snakes. I'm just not about it. But, like, you might still have one and just have it in a special room. And your partner just might not go in that room. I don't know. It seems like you're working out the details. Like, no, I want one. I'm going to have one. Whatever this is, love, business, animal, pet thing going on there, whatever you got going on, something is, like, really popping out here. Because you're like, I'm sick of wanting. I'm going to start having. In the environment, whatever it is you want, the energy is reciprocating. So if it's a person, this is face down, which is telling me they're hiding it. Especially when it's the Queen of Cups can be a secretive person anyway. It's almost like one of those things where they really keep this a secret. Whatever it is, the interest is reciprocated. Whatever it is. Like, the universe is helping you make this happen. And it's kind of like, it's almost like the reason you can't seem to let it go is because something is coming forward with this. You may not see it. You may not realize it. There may be no signs to you at all. No heads up. No nothing. Nothing telling you that that's coming back your way. But the universe is saying it's there. Ace of Wands with the Queen of Cups. These two are face down. There's one more face down. But these are really good. I really feel good about this. Like, the interest is there. You just haven't connected to it at this point yet. But it is there. The potential, possibility. There's a lot more good cards coming in. And you're going to keep it, too. I feel like this is something you can have and keep. You got a lot of good cards coming in. Like, a lot of good cards. This fell out when I was shuffling. It fell out face down. Boom. It's the Ten of Pentacles. This is telling me that somebody is making, or something, whatever you're getting involved in, person, place, or thing, whatever it may be, there's longevity here is what I'm getting. Whatever it is you're getting involved with, though, is because this was face down, I don't think they're acknowledging it in the sense of long-term. So however that fits for you, but like it's something that starts that doesn't, it's not like saying, it's not like you're buying a house. It's not like that. It doesn't feel like that for me. I mean, you know what you're doing. Even then, I know some people that buy houses and then they have them for a year or two and then they buy another house and they have it for a couple of years and then they buy another house. Like they're selling and buying and selling and buying. So I guess that's possible. But it could be like that. But I'm thinking like you're not realizing, and the other person or situation isn't, like, it's not ironclad. Like once you're in, you're stuck in. You can't go anywhere else. But I feel like at the same time, it's going to be one of those things where once you're in, you're going to stay, and they're going to stay too, whatever it is. It's like there's security here. There's longevity. When the Ten of Pentacles is showing up, it's like this is going to secure, and it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good lock-in. This is going to last a long time. Whatever you're pulling into, it's going to last a long time. I almost feel like this could be something where you're looking to date a certain type of person, and you're thinking, well, it might not last that long, but I'll enjoy it while it lasts, and it just never seems to end. And that's a good thing. There's a lot of different scenarios. Like, it's swirling here. There's a lot of good things, but, like, exactly how this hits, I don't know why we're hitting every possible way this could go. I mean, obviously, you're going to be out there with a few of them that I haven't touched on, but this whole thing, when you connect into it and you're like, I'm sick of wanting, it's time to be having, and you go for it, because I feel like what you're going to do is you're going to go for it in faith, and I think that's why we built all this up. So you know that you're going for something on faith. Like, I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going for it. I'm going up to bat, and I'm going to try to swing the best I can. I'm going to go for that home run. I know I can do it. I just got to see if it's going to work. I have every faith that it's going to work this time, because I'm sick of wanting. It's time to be having. Now, it's face down, though. Like, somebody, or whatever it is going for it, and they're giving you every potential. They're just not realizing that this is going to last as long as it is, because it's going to last a long time. Joy, abundance, a lot of good things are coming in at this point. It's kind of what do I want to say about that? What do I want to say about this? This kicks off really well, really easily, flows without a problem. It's a very enjoyable moment. It may feel like it goes quickly because it's just like, time flies when you're having fun. It does. It goes really well. It feels very just. It doesn't feel stressful. Even if you have stress in your life, this is a moment where the stress doesn't seem to be on you. You're able to just kind of have a moment to really just enjoy. Which I feel for some of you, this might be the tip-off, because if you have a life where you're like, well, I don't really have that, like, there's always stress. This is going to be one of those moments where literally you're just going to kind of like snap out of it all of a sudden and be like, oh my God, I forgot all about all these other things I got to do, because I literally just let go for a moment. And I haven't done that in a long time. That might be your trip-off, that this is the situation we're talking about here. I like this energy. I just feel like I almost feel like I'm going down like a roller coaster or something, because it feels really strong, and I feel like I'm just getting pulled along with it. It's a lot of positive energy. This good moment, it's going to lock in. You got the Sun card. The Sun card, like, that's my favorite card in the deck, personally. I like it better than the Lover's card, because I think it trumps the Lover's card. This is saying, like, everything perfectly fitting. This is like, if it's a love interest, not for nothing, this isn't just having somebody who's in love with you and you're in love with them. This is that, plus you get along with their family, plus you get along with their friends, and vice versa, and things just match up like that. This is like the upgrade to the Lover's card, in my opinion. So if it's a love interest, that's what I'm saying. The Ten of Cups with it is telling me you're loving this situation. This person is fitting if it's a love situation. This business situation is fitting your life exactly the way you need it. This is like, it's almost like one of those moments, like pinch me moments. It's almost like a pinch me. Like, is this real? Pinch me, because I don't even know. It's a good thing. You're very good for this situation. There's a little bit of mystery to it. There are some mysteries to this situation. I'm not worried about this. I feel like they're just saying, be aware of the reality. Like, life has its reality. It is a very good situation, definitely. But, I'm going to go with the business version first. If it's a business version, it seems you're going into this thinking this is the most perfect, wonderful thing I've ever been a part of. That's how it feels. There is the reality here, like, not everything is perfect. There's going to be things that need to be kind of ironed out, but you have the helpful edge. You have that helpful edge to make it work. I just feel like there's things that aren't being said at this point. Somebody doesn't want to disappoint you. Ironically, I don't think you would be disappointed. So they're acknowledging this energy in the environment. Like, somebody might be holding back certain information or certain details because they don't want to disappoint you. Ironically, I really don't think you're going to be disappointed, because what I see is happening here. This is a great situation, and I don't think this dulls this at all. I don't think it dulls it at all. But I feel like they're trying to give you like the heads up, because I feel like for those of you this is really going to hit with, you're going to be like, well, yeah, reality. Like, everything is not perfect to sunshine and roses. You don't get up every day and have a sunshine rose day. You know, life has its moments, and we all have to go through them. There's things that they have to deal with. Or the situation, if it's business, there's hang-ups with the thing. Something is here. They have to tell you. Somebody, even whether it's business or if it's a love interest, somebody has something to tell you. They have to tell you the truth. They have to persevere, and they have to come forward and tell you what the real deal is here. You're invested in this. You're like, hey, I didn't expect things to be perfect. I thought that was a little crazy. I thought that was a little pie in the sky anyway. The reality is good, and you're here to help them balance it out. You're very much on the realistic front, kind of like, yeah, okay, life is life. I don't see you being daunted at all by this. I actually almost feel like the reason this is coming forward is not to prepare you for it as much as to encourage this energy, whether it be business, a love interest, whatever's going on here, to encourage that energy to tell you what the issue is and to be more forthcoming. It's almost like you have to build their confidence a little bit. Like, tell me the truth. Tell me what's going on. Because you can make the situation better. And you're like, no, that's reality. Reality is like, nothing is perfect. Perfect doesn't really exist. It's kind of like it's a structure. Like, we view something as perfect, and perfect is subjective sometimes. You know, sometimes. It's not slowing you down. It is not. You still have this energy. You still have this. You're loving it. You're happy. You're very excited. Very happy to be a part of it. I feel like you're getting more security with this, to be honest. To see the reality of it and kind of like, well, you know, there's cracks. There's some cracks here. Yeah. And I can help with those cracks. And I can fix those cracks. And I can maintain this with everybody else. And that way you feel more secure. I'm getting like a sense of security with you. Like, this makes you feel like, all right, I know what's going on here. I can help make this work out. I can help be an active part of this. It's just securing you and locking you into the situation, and you want that anyway. So you're not daunted. I literally think it's just about helping the other person get the confidence to tell you, so you can just get into it a little bit more. I don't think it's daunting you at all. I really don't. Anything else? All right, I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching, of course. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.